Well, Times Higher Education created the 100 under 50 rankings, a ranking of young universities under 50 years old. And we've only been doing it for 3 years, this is the third year, and it's just become such an exciting phenomenon. And there's a real sense actually that young institutions do have similar characteristics, they're on similar trajectories, and there was a real hunger for networking and people coming together to share good practice, look at the opportunities and the challenges for young universities. Because of course the traditional rankings are dominated by the ancient elites, the centuries-old institutions. And these guys have actually got some really exciting opportunities, I think.
We have a whole new world of young universities making great efforts and often with success to improve the quality of their teaching and research. And I think it gives a warning message to the older universities that they should not just sit back and relax, but that they cannot afford to be complacent, and that the competition out there means that competition for good students, for good academics, makes the world of higher education even more interesting.
Well, I'm an engineer by background, and I'm always interested in those disruptive technologies, those disruptive companies. And I like to think of these 100 under 50 as the disruptors. They weren't around 50 years ago, where of course the Oxford, the Cambridges of this world and those other great long-standing establishments have been around for hundreds of years. But these new boys on the block are literally creating some wonderful transformations, and they're challenging their establishment, and with that is a real sense of excitement and creativity.
I think it's about a clear leadership, which is about the vision for the university and the distinctiveness of that university, and really knowing what they are adding to their economy, their city, their region, their graduates, through research, through great student experience, but yeah, and really knowing what difference you're making in the world. What is your footprint as a university?
Things are really dynamic in the sector, and there is a dynamism in other countries that we maybe don't quite get in the UK in terms of permission to perform at a different kind of level and without regard for old divisions.
There's a genuine feeling that they can now compete on equal terms. You know, we created this under 50 ranking. Originally there was a sense, is it a special pleading ranking? Is it a sort of, you have to take the big boys out to let the little ones shine? But there's a real change now, and I think the universities here are very bullish. They're saying actually we can be more agile, we can be more brave, take more risks, we can innovate. And of course the old universities can do all that as well, but I think some of the old institutions can be hampered by their traditions, can be bogged down by their traditions and histories. They have responsibilities that come with being centuries old. So although they have many advantages, being ancient with greater wealth, greater reputation, greater heritage, there seems to be a sense in this fast-moving, dynamic marketplace globally, the young have actually got a great opportunity to come and make a noise.
What I say to the old established institutions is, look out boys, we're coming for you.